Hi, Mary. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Hey, Lori. Hope your roads are clear out your way. Hi, Marlene. Welcome. I am Jeanette from Our Backroom Creations. Come and let me know where you're from. Gonna start plucking some flowers. Hi, Miss Tracy. Hope you had a great Christmas. Come on in, everybody. Sprinkle glitter. Oh, you're having Christmas Wednesday. Oh, no. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Steve. How's you at work? Yeah, we're good, Lori. We're in town now. So even when the roads are bad, I can still get around. Some people would say no, but hi, Cheryl. So today we're gonna do I'm done with Christmas. I'm done. Winter. I'm done being cold. I'm just taking some Walmart roses that I got, I don't know, sometime last year. Hey, Mara. Hey, Pammy. Good morning, Rhonda. So you can do this one of two ways. I'm sure there's many ways, but this is what we're doing. Hi, Roxanne. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. So I have a wireframe heart. Good morning, Addie. And then I was going to show you how to finish it. This is just poster board, like from Walmart. I don't really like the ones from Dollar Tree. It's just a little bit flimsier than what I like. And the ones, get the right ones. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Sue. Thank you. I'm glad you caught me live too. Good morning, Cynthia. The Dollar Tree foam was just a little bit thinner, and actually this I haven't bought some because I bought like a piece of it. You just have to refollow. Isn't Facebook so wonky? I used to get it for 88 cents. So it may even still be cheaper than the Dollar Tree and it's a little bit thicker. So, but I'm gonna if you're new to me, please bop me on the nose and click the three dots I love to make me friends. And we're gonna show you down here on the side a little bit better. So you can, like I said, you can do this with a frame, but if you don't have a frame, I actually just traced this one kind of wonky a little bit, and I'm covering it with red felt. So we'll finish this. So all I did was I cut around about an inch or so, and then I cut slits. And sometimes you gotta go back and cut some more slits. Um, but then we're just going to glue it on there. Now this is my Ryobi, and it is hot potatoes. So I see we're already at 43. So when the hubby gets out of the shower, I'll start making him pull names. We pull 5 names at starting at 30 sets of eyeballs. And then every 10, we pull 5 more. At the end of the month, we pull 3 names. So you want to follow. Hey, Angela. It's still cold here. Oh. I need an extra little slit in there. I must have, oh. Must have moved it. We'll get it in there. Hey, Dan. Hey, Debbie. That's weird. Probably why my followers went down, huh? Oh, good old Facebook. God, I love it. No, I don't. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We had some family that was sick and couldn't come. Oh, shush it, Angela. Trying to get come to California. She lives in San Diego. I might like freak out on all those people. Oh yeah, Dean's out now in California visiting her mom for Christmas. I seen that. I love looking at everybody's pictures. So if you are watching me on your phone, you get a better view if you flip me on your side. 33 degrees. Ooh. You don't want to come to my house. It's cold. So my work schedule's changing a little bit. I have to be at work at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Luckily, it's just like a mile and a half away, but geez. I hate to say that, but I'm glad it's over too. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I think I moved my foam board because I don't cut my slits all the way up because then you see them on the side, but we're still good. This is just to cover the foam board. I mean, you could just make these and hang them in your windows and be all cute. So we'll work on the ugly side because we want our good side. It's cold in Kansas. Hey, Lori. Yes, we had a quiet Christmas day. Bonnie, I work at home. What was I going to say? Well, yesterday nobody was here. We had it all Christmas Eve. I planned it for Christmas Day. Things happen when you have a lot of kids. So we ended up having 12 of the 26 here. It's a foam. It's just a foam board that I covered with red felt. So these are little hearts that are off of Walmart bushes from Walmart from last year. So I like to cut off the stemmy part because we're going to glue them on here, and you can also glue them here. I thought about putting this on here, give it a little bit more depth and dimension. But then why did I need, I mean, I guess it still covers the back. So we can do that too. Oh, I thought I turned on my glue. Oh, you know what? My glue pot was undone. Oh well, it'd be all right. I turned my glue pot on, but so we might do it this way. Might have to tack it a little bit more. So I am going to put my wire my wire frame from Dollar Tree on my foam heart that I made. Just trace it. Okay. So you want to cut off the little nubby parts. And I got a ton of red, and we got some other things. We have a lot of new things coming in the new year, and we're trying to wrap our heads around everything. Hi, Deborah from Minnesota. New from Virginia. Welcome, Carol. I did do Harbor Freight. So I work at Harbor Freight, and they have promotions where you can get 20% off of one item in a day and blah, blah. So I got me a new heat tool. Ooh, hey, Bonnie. So I'm always like trying to plug everything in, and it's never working out. So here's what we're doing. We're putting one on each side of that middle ring. Now don't worry about this because we got other stuff in our pocket. No, these are not my ribbon scissors, Lori. I would never do that. Here's my ribbon scissors. Who do you think you're talking to, girl? Now, ouch, ouch, ouch. That was a little hot. So we're just going to glue it around. It won't look like a whole lot right now, but it might in the end. You know, you have visions in your head. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. So now I have Ginger scissors for my ribbon and material. Oh, Floyd would. I was waiting for that, Stacy. I don't know. I didn't know if you caught it or not. So Floyd is my husband. Those of you don't know, he got caught one time on a live. I was at work, and he used my Ginger scissors to cut some pipe cleaners, and he got ratted out before I even got home. He was going to tell me. He was going to be very truthful about it. And he got ratted out before he even got home from work. So Floyd is my husband, my partner in business. Oh, thanks, Carol. Well, I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, since I don't know, everybody's son. One of my sons was sick, so him and his family didn't come. One of my stepdaughters had just had a procedure and was having some little bit complications, so she didn't feel like coming. Totally understandable. I'm sure. Stacy, you just outed yourself. I didn't let anybody know who had done it, but you just outed yourself. You could use a glue pot if you wanted to stick these down in, or if you have a very hot glue tool. I didn't freshen these up. I usually do that with my little hand steamer, like you do for clothes. You do it on your flowers, and it will like put them back up, and if they got folded over. And when this comes shipped in a box, they're just crammed in there. Oh, okay, no. Floyd's in. I heard him in the hallway going, "What?" Talk about you using my scissors. Somebody brought it up. He gets himself in enough trouble, Stacy. He don't need no help on by anybody else. This is really a pretty easy project. Oh, I got a little nubby in there. A little easy project. Well, that one didn't like it didn't stay. And then I'll show you how to do some other stuff to it. Oh, I do need to before I get flying along. And thank you, Cynthia. Scrap ribbon. See how far I want to. I don't want that big of a hanger. So we could put a big hanger on it and then put the bow on the hanger. Okay. We can always shorten it if we don't like it. Lots of glue. We always use lots of glue. So Florida's gonna buy stock in the glue factory. So who's got New Year's resolutions they want to start this year? People said they didn't want to do New Year's resolution because they didn't even do them and they didn't complete them. Welcome, Danielle. We are making a little Valentine's hanger. Lots of glue. I buy AdTech glue. I've used Gorilla Glue. I've used all kinds of different other glues. Actually, like the AdTech glue probably the most. Doesn't have as many strings. These are nice. These are little yellow silicone sticks. They're meant for resin. You never said any. I never. That's what everybody was telling me. What's the point? So it's good to have goals, though. It's always good to think outside the box. I have a couple of New Year's resolutions, but I can't say them yet because we haven't announced what it is yet. So when we do, still got a week though. Got a week to decide. We don't have to call New Year's resolutions. We could say business goals. Hey, Joanne, what's a business goal this year? If you have, if you do lives for business, or you just have a business, you don't have to go live for them. I didn't for the first 3 months, and now I have met a lot of awesome people through the crafting community. Okay, so I have a very long hanger. I'm gonna pull on it because I just glued it. Goals are better, aren't they? I think so. Sometimes when our goals maybe become kind of like a little refiguring. I got a bunch of flowers out because I never know what I want to do. I have a vision in my head, and then when I start doing a project, the vision sometimes goes south, north, east, west. Might just go wackadoodle. Because that's why, we look at Pinterest and we watch other people craft, and we're like, not to copy, but it's like to get inspiration. And that's what we do these lives for, is to inspire you to try something maybe you weren't used to, or put a different spin on it to fit your needs. It's usually what happens to me. But if you see any of the friends that are on their business pages and you haven't followed them, go ahead and click that little follow button. How we help each other to make our businesses grow. So these are not real big flowers. I think they were the $1.47 little bushes all over the floor. I like goals. Sometimes, you know, life just gets in the way of our goals, but sometimes so we just have to take the side road. That's all we gotta do. Take the side road. I'm very glad that you guys have come to see me today. If you jumped in late, my name is Jeanette. Sometimes my husband is here, Floyd. He's off today too, but he's like, I got stuff to do. We do a lot of different things here at Our Backroom Creations. It started as a wreath making business, and I love crafts. I love crafts. Thank you. Um, I was always crafty as a kid. My grandpa worked in a lumber mill and bring me scrap wood home, and I was always making like trellises. I grew up on a small farm. Well, thank you, Debbie. I much appreciate it. And it really doesn't cost a whole lot. You could seriously just put the flowers on it, put a hanger on it, hang it on the wall. That's all you gotta do. You use all one color. You can use different colors. Thank you. Is it Grace? Oh, my glasses. My husband needs glasses. I've had probably two new sets of glasses to his one. So, what's better than a Hobby Lobby gift card? What kind of gift card could be better than a Hobby Lobby gift card? Can someone tell me? So my son never knows what to get us. So he used to get us gift cards, which is fine. He doesn't have to get us anything. He feels like he needs to. One year it was Joann's. Um, he says, I'm not going near Hobby Lobbies. And we're just pulling these off. I rubber band my formals together so I know how much. Amazon, you got it. He got us both Amazon gift cards. So my husband was on there last night. He goes, okay, I've got mine spent. I worked my mat here. It's got a big old buckle in it. So I got me a new mat. Yes, Texas Roadhouse. Little Stacy got us, which we much appreciated. Chocolate is a close second. Yeah, definitely for sure. Much appreciated that. We actually used it already. We went and got it something to eat. Brought it home. Did take out. I'm like, I don't want to deal with people. Go get it. It doesn't take. I should have counted them. Probably 35 and 40 flowers. You could do this with all different kinds of flowers. You don't have to worry about whether the leaves. We don't need the leaves. I had some of these. Um, so my career was I worked 18 years at Walmart, and now I'm at Harbor Freight. Um, Walmart burnt me out. So these are foam ones I bought at Dollar Tree. They're not, as pretty, but you could also use those. We were really busy at Harbor Freight this week. Kind of, I have to laugh. I don't know everything about tools, but I know a little about a lot, but not a lot about everything. So, um, so these women will come in holding their phones because they have a honeydew list or a list of what their husband wants for Christmas, and they have no clue where to look for that. So it is kind of funny. It's cute, actually. I'm like, can I help you? She's like, oh, please. But what cracks me up is they think they can come in and buy a toolbox the day before Christmas. I'm like, no, you might get it in January. But yeah, even Harbor Freight's busy does not compare to Walmart's, but I don't miss it at all. At all. I had to go in there Christmas Eve because my OGP order, my online grocery pickup order, the day before didn't have everything. I had to go in and substitute. So now we're just going to fill in here where the, oh, not quite done. Quite done. Extra glue in there. Right now, Florida will be pulling 10 people's names. People just like, some people, it's like, okay, you got to run in and get some few odds and ends for dinner. No, people are Christmas shopping the day before. I'm like, I get the economic, you know, stuff in the world. We had to wait till late. You've got your paycheck, blah, 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 blah. But all of your Christmas, you'll wait till last minute. We're going to cover our ribbon. You're going to Harbor Freight today. I actually walk around. I found this really cool little, it's a little itty bitty knife. That's what I was cutting my phone with. Merry Christmas, Virginia. I got a couple little holes here. I can either put in more flowers or we have some baby's breath. I thought might look nice. Thank you, Debbie. So if you're not a member of Craft Around the Clock, it's a free group. You do have to join to watch, but that's where you can go and see all the creators Monday through Friday. And then there's replays and um, other lives that get shared into the group on the weekend. Um, so if you're bored, go to Craft Around the Clock. You will not be bored anymore. So you could stop right here. Oh, that's awesome, Virginia. Bonnie, ours is newer. It just got opened up in March of this year. It was our old skating rink. We totally gutted it. The skating rink had to close during COVID. So you could stop right here and just just be done. You got a couple little places we need to maybe stick some more flowers. Hi, Pat. Leaving a Walmart in Maryland. We're just talking about Walmart. Well, thanks for stopping by, Pat. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, so I know that you stopped by. It's still warm and fuzzy that people stop by, and I'm like, Pat, I got to stop by and at least say hi, and I'll watch the replay later. Okay. So we can stop here, or we can. I have these eucalyptus looking things that pull off. And this is how, thank you, Bonnie. If you've ever watched me, heard me make bundles when I make a wreath, I usually pull things off like that. So you can, and see, and then we glued, as we glued the flowers to the foam and the frame, it glued it all together. I got me a little roller here. Because felt it likes to grab all the ooey gooey stuff. Thank you, Patty. So like I said, you could stop here. You could put, these are kind of long. So you could put little greeneries in here. So we're just going to tack some in and see if we even like it. We may not like it. And that's okay if we don't like it. I'm thinking that might be kind of cute. What y'all think? Oh, thanks, Sue. I try to finish the backs of things. I mean, somewhat, just because some people have glass doors, or maybe they want to hang it in a window. Oh, you got too much glue in between. You like it? I'm not sure about the greenery or not yet. I like greenery. I had pink flowers out. I had all kinds of stuff out. Because I got to have options. This is my I did 2 Valentine's wreaths, a Valentine wall hanger thing of a bob. And I don't usually do much Valentine's Day just because our shops are closed. Thank you, Cheryl. I just kind of went. So we have this. It's a little bit off white if you can't tell. I like white, but sometimes off-white does a little bit softer. I'm not gluing these in. So you either like it all red or like it with the stuff in it. I don't know. We got time here to play around with it. Ian says maybe leaves. What are you talking about leaves? Big leaves? Get in there. So I don't want them. Now those flowers, when you do cut that thing off, you got to be careful that the flowers just don't come apart because they will. I do have. I'm a pitberry. Hey, Jackie. These are from the His and Hers from Hobby Lobby. You can watch every other week. His and Hers goes on sale. Whenever it's the wedding section. I love pitberries. And we can almost. I don't like this or not. You could put a pitberry in there. Don't know. Yeah, I'll glue these in. I don't want to glue them in until I make sure that I like them. It's like, just a little bit of. I don't think I like the greenery. What do you guys think? I don't think I like it. Use those later. I think I like white. And then I changed my mind. That's why when I make something, I gotta hang it on the wall and look at it for a day. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I'm not thinking of greenery. I do like the little pit berries though. Pit berries are almost cool and everything. Yeah, we're not going to use the greenery. I'll save those for some little bundles. Have lots of blue spiders. You like it without anything, Debbie? Yeah, the green's not. I'm with you guys. So I'm just cutting these pit berries every single time there's one on. I'm cutting it right by the pit berry. And then we'll use them. If you roll your stem over, that gives you something more to glue on. These are just going to be little subtle pieces there. I'm not even sure if I'm going to make a bow. Whoa, that was big. I may just leave it on the hanger. Leave it on the hanger. You can hang it in a window. I'm just gluing that right in between a couple petals. But gluing just one stick, that doesn't give the glue too much to hold on to, and then it doesn't give it much to hold on to whatever you're gluing it to. It's always great to what we got going on. Use my old scissors so I can I love pit berries. Like I got them down here in my little bin, and every time I see pit berries anywhere, I don't care if I have them already. I'll buy some more. A bunch of spring colors. I use a lot of my Christmas. I used all my little bells that were on a little garland, kind of like a pit berry garland, but it was Christmas bells instead of pit berries. That was cute. So if you take a heat tool, this is brand new. There you go. It'll melt all that blue spiders. Maybe. Gotta figure out how to use it. There you go. I like it because it's cordless. I don't have to worry about cords. It's hot. And then you just let go of it and it shuts off on its own. Right? Yep, there it goes. It's like it cools down. Like, oh, that's kind of neat. I know some places shut down the week before between Christmas and New Year's. That'd have been great. I could use a vacation. Like vacations are usually working vacations. So my next one probably will be too, because we're going to visit my mom. And she's like, oh, and she was an antique mall owner or store owner. She had vendors in there. Well, she retired, but she still hasn't gotten rid of everything. She's like, oh, maybe I could get a dumpster. I already got dibs on some stuff. A couple old scales, a butter churn. She got all kinds of stuff. Okay. So I hope this inspires you to try something Valentine's Day. Put it in your window, put it on your door. Of course, if anybody had anything on their doors this past week, it is probably in the next county, if not the next state. The winds here on Thursday were unbearable. All these people were buying Christmas gifts. They're like, I don't want to go outside. So I told them they had to pull up to the front door and I would deal it out to them right there. And I'm like, I'm dropping and running. You can put it in your car. It was cold. And I should be used to. Well, I haven't lived in. I'm from Illinois, and I used to live there. Tornado belt and all that, and so the wind was nothing. Um, so I don't know. I guess the older you get, you just don't want to. You don't want to play in the snow anymore. How are you guys liking this? Give me some hearts if you like it. A heart for a heart. We got about 7 minutes. So you could take your paintbrush and dab along the edges and put some diamond dust, or you could do them on the baby's breath. Just I have to sparkle. That's why I can't do primitive because there's no sparkle down there. We're just gonna This is this decoupage. And I'm just running it along the little off-white baby's breath. Always use an old brush for your decoupage. Don't ever use a new one because they ruin over time. You love sparkle? I love sparkle too. And then all that whiteness will go away, will dry. You won't see the globby, like blue stuff on the ends of it. I lost one. I love the sparkle. Better. And I may have to put some diamond dust on it a couple times because it's having a hard time hitting right the blue. Diamond dust is just, that's right. I do call my private group the Glitter Gang because we like glitter. You can put it on the edge of the flowers if you want. I think I'm just going to put it on the little baby's breath. I want to shake it out. And if you did not use a lot of glue in here, so I did not attach this to the frame other than pushing the flowers through with glue. So if you feel like this isn't attached real well, I would put more glue down in there. Try not to get diamond dust on the floor because if you walk around barefooted like me, hi Amy, I've got it in my fingers a little bit, but not too bad. But I did step on it one time, so I try to use a plate, but for this project, it probably wasn't big enough. Yeah, it would be great for an assisted living or nursing home, something small, cheer up their room or take it to work and hang it up. It's my job to decorate the break room at work. There we go. We have, let me go back to my screen so I can see it. There we go. So if you wanted to put a bow up here, you could, or you could just hang it, in your window or on your door. Put a very simple bow on it, or you could leave it all red. You didn't have to put the things in it like we did, but it would be. I think it's good either way. So here's what we got going on. Let's see if we can get some of this diamond dust towards the middle of my table. I do work barefooted. It can be cold in here. I still work barefooted. Thank you. So you just want to make sure that your pit berries and your whatever you want to put in here, or I like them all red too. Thank you, Joanne. Make them just all red, or all pink, or all white, whatever color you want. Make it variegated. That would be pretty too. But because I put so much glue underneath my flowers, it basically glued the back to the frame. Yeah, I'll probably put a little bit more diamond dust on that. I'll let that dry, and then I'll put some more on top. Well, good afternoon, Carolyn from Waterloo, Iowa. Sure you're not warm either, but welcome. If you guys have not followed me, I would appreciate you bopping me on the nose and clicking those three dots. I love to make new friends. I was trying to get to 6,500 before the end of the year, but I'm not so worried about it. So this is one way that you can decorate for Valentine's Day window, Homeland, California. And once I take a little, the back looks as good as the front. We live with these things. So there's the back. Here's the front. Put a bow up here if you wanted to. But there's my project for the day. Next up after me in Craft Around the Clock is Craft Therapy with Lisa. I don't know if it's Ahmed or Ahmed, but go see her. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to sneeze. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to get it out without sneezing. But I much appreciated you guys coming and spend some time with me. If you follow me, I'll see you again. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Sue. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.